Thomas and Stalker analyze organizational structure in two different types in their theory, organic and mechanistic. When I say organic, it is a kind of family structure where father, mother, daughters and sisters. At your home, you have works, your kitchen work, your cleaning work, your washing work and the rest of it. Now, you people are assigned to different works separately and you are responsible for that one. But when you finish your work, you would want to jump into the kitchen and help your mother to finish the cooking quick. This is what I'm calling teams. You are responsible for your work, but you become responsible for the others' work as well when you finish your work. This is team. Now, when I say mechanistic, we call this the hierarchical system, where you can compare this to a car engine. You have your key, you have some buttons in your cockpit, and your car has systems, your starting system, charging system, cooling system, sensor system, and so on. Every system is responsible for that work only. No system is helping across to other systems' duty. So you see hierarchy here. Your starter motor helps you to start the car, but it doesn't help you to charge your battery. Now, in an organization, if you have organistic context where you would see people, they work their work and they help the others as well, they work as a team. But if it is mechanistic, once your work is done, you are done. The rest of the department doesn't take your help and you don't help them either. If you are a lecturer, you are responsible to do some lecturing and marking assignments. But if it is in mechanistic structure, you wouldn't do any other work. But in organic structure, definitely you would go to the marketing department and do some marketing ideas for them, do some marketing calls for them, or do something relevant to that. This is teams and organic structure. In organistic structure, people are empowered and you have less rules and control, whereas in mechanistic you would see less power, more rules, more control. And because of this, you have different benefits in here. In an organic structure, you would see the company more creative because people can try anything that they want to and they become creative, and there are shared responsibilities. Everyone is responsible for everything, whereas in mechanistic, you wouldn't see this creativity because if you have some idea, you have to get the permission from the top to try that creative idea. So that is mechanistic. But mechanistic is also important to do certain controls on the company as well. In organic structure, power is decentralized. People can make decisions based on the environment. Your mother decides what to cook for the day, your father decides which restaurant to go, and kids decide which food to consume from that restaurant. So decisions are made by different people. But in mechanistic, that is centralized. The center point, the top management has to make the decision, and that will be announced to the people below. That's why you see organic organizations are flatter organization where you see everyone almost in the same level. But in mechanistic, you would see people in different levels. You would see chairman on top, CEO after that, the management and the bottom level workers. So you will see the hierarchy there. And this is what we call the taller organization. In organic, you would see the communication that happens horizontally, directly to each other. You can access to your father, mother, your sister directly. You don't need to go through anyone else. In an organization in this nature, if you want to speak to the CEO, you just go and knock his door and you can speak to him. You can access to your chairman, you can access to your manager directly. But if it is in mechanistic, you will see the vertical communication. You have to speak to your manager above you and he would speak to the executive above him, and that executive would speak to the chief executive and then to the chairman. So this way. So the communication is vertical in mechanistic and communication is horizontal in organic.